Hey everyone, welcome back to another Q&A. This week we've got, why does my basil look bad? We've got questions about romaine, we've got questions about dissolved oxygen, so we're gonna get right into it. The first question is, how much shelf life do we get on our basil? That's that row there. We get about 6 days a week. I wish we could get longer. There has been talk of a relationship between higher manganese leading to longer shelf life. So we're experimenting with that. I don't really have any good data on that. But yeah, basil shelf life is definitely a little bit of an issue for us. So if you've got any tips, let me know for sure. What romaine variety do we grow? We grow Sunland. Is low dissolved oxygen a DWC specific problem? Yes and no. Our air cone here, there's been quite a few installed on NFT systems and they see big results, but the deal is eradication of pythium. Yeah, low dissolved oxygen in and of itself is a DWC specific issue, but pythium is everywhere and high dissolved oxygen is the way to get rid of that, grow better product. Does the air cone work on a small system? I don't think it'd be worth it. The air cone we sell is for big systems like this, and it's going to be overpowered. So a little air stone and a little bit of hydrogen peroxide is going to do you very well on a small system. Our flow-through system, there'll be a video up in the corner. Does it just go out of the greenhouse onto the ground? Yes, it does. We are in Wyoming, so we can kind of do what we want. And then how do we pack arugula? How do we sell it? This one right here, it is a spring mix with arugula, and then the rest of it we sell a little bit of arugula like this, and then 90% of it is these two rows in the middle. That's going to be sold as bulk, and it is the worst profit per square foot per week in our greenhouse. So definitely something we're kind of moving away from. If there's a more opportunity somewhere else, arugula is kind of the thing to go. We do have to keep growing a little bit of it for this, so it does a lot better in here, but selling it bulk isn't that great. So questions I had for others. What is this issue on my basil? The thought was maybe it had low magnesium at some point in its life. Right, our target for magnesium is 55 parts per million. Right now we're at 54, so maybe, but my thought is it might be a low magnesium issue, but because of high humidity. We've had higher humidity right now in springtime than we had all winter. So high humidity can sometimes bring out nutrient deficiencies because the plant can literally outgrow its nutrient uptake. The last question I had for others was, what do you do about broken rafts? So this raft was broken right here. It was cracked, and this raft is $15, and so I came up with these. We'll see how they work. This is actually stronger than new. They're just little pieces of acrylic and some on each side, kind of like band-aids. So we'll see how it works, and that is all I have for this week. So greenease.us is our website. We've got great products for hydroponic growers like ourselves, so please go check that out. Thanks a lot.